So, what am I going to do about that? How am I going to permit myself to think quite differently about what my career path forward looks like, for instance? If I'm a young person and I'm looking out going, my goodness, institutional advancement is no longer a strategy for me. There are no entry level jobs or the middle management is being cut out and replaced. So what am I going to do? I need to permit myself to think very differently about what career advancement looks like in a world where corporates may not be my best choice. All of this involves engagement with a default story that we're all carrying around about what good looks like. And for most of us, really honestly, that was moving in a seamless linear fashion through a corporate machine. And that simple strategy is now becoming outdated. That means it's time to permit ourselves to think creatively about what advancement looks like, about what success looks like. Is it going to be linear? Is it going to be seamless? Should we buckle up and expect that there will be more friction and discomfort? And that maybe that's not a terrible thing because it's in those spaces that you learn the most, that you actually gain that muscle that we've been talking about. So, I think this, as I talk about in the book, change requires permission, self permission. When you're living in a time of constant disruption, you need to embed permission into your operating system because it's the difference between you being able to evolve and adapt and take advantage of what's out there versus you holding on to the status quo for as long as you can, hoping that you've got a little bit of time left. Um, I think this idea of green lighting change and of driving our own adaptation is now becoming a 21st century requirement. It's not for the few who are, a little bit forward thinking or a little bit out there. It's a core skill set. And so that means a very different relationship to change. And it means really lighting up your own agency to make the changes that you know you need to make to ride the waves of a disruptive world.